Thanks for joining us today on JKV News. There is so much happening in the world today, and we will first start off with the Battle of Guadalcanal.
Plunging into malaria-infested jungles, the Marines steadily, doggedly enlarge their hold on the island. At an advanced base, they enjoy their first rest in weeks. They have the advantage of an uninterrupted supply line, and they get nothing but the best.
We all remember this date, August 1942 to February 1943. It was only 6 months long, and the U.S. fought the Japanese. The Japanese Navy began constructing a large airfield near Lunga Point, nearby Guadalcanal. They wanted to affect the trade route from the U.S. to Australia. This battle was one of the 2 longest Pacific battles and was the first American offensive operation of World War II. The U.S. successfully pushed the Japanese off the island and captured it, which allowed the U.S. to use it as a launching point for the South Pacific campaigns, and through the constant fighting, the U.S. finally won.
Early this morning, about 8:15 a.m. on August 6, 1945, the U.S. bombed Hiroshima, Japan. The U.S. wanted the Japanese to unconditionally surrender. So Japan, protesting, dropped an atomic bomb called Little Boy. It was 60 kilograms of uranium, which is equivalent to 2,240 pounds, and when it was dropped, it exploded 600 meters above the ground. And being that high up, it still managed to destroy 90% of the city. They said that the blast was 13 kilometers of TNT, and it killed thousands of people and has sent many to the hospital, and that number is still rising as we speak. And they say that more will die later due to radiation exposure. We will keep you updated as we get more information and more on safety precautions. Kylie, this reminds me of the Battle of Britain back in the summer and fall of 1940, where Germany, Great Britain, and the United Kingdom fought against each other. It lasted only about 6 months. The problem was that the Germans tried to destroy the Royal Air Force and also by bombing British defenses. And while this was going on, Hitler was still trying to take over Britain. But in the end, the British did finally win. The Royal Air Force lost a total of 792 planes, and Great Britain lost 2,353 soldiers.
But that's all the news we have for today. Thanks for joining us on JKV News. We will see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.
But despite the overwhelming number of German planes, Great Britain's Royal Air Force, the RAF, fought back courageously. Using newly developed radar technology, the British were able to detect Luftwaffe planes coming over the English Channel. Early warning stations were set up along the English coast to detect the enemy and pinpoint German planes in the sky. On September 15, 1940, the RAF shot down the most German planes in a single day of battle.